Did you read the book? Did you read the lesson? In the last class, the world of fantasy was opened before you by Satyajit Ray, isn't it? Who is Satyajit Ray? One of the legends in the history of Indian films. Don't you remember the memoir written by Satyajit Ray? Then we are going to witness something strange. What do you see in the picture in the page number 44? Listen to page number 44. Look at that picture. A man disguised as a dog. Isn't it? Here, a man taking the role of a dog. It is unbelievable. And who is the man? Who is this man? He is the stand-in of a dog. Ray experienced this strange thing in Hollywood. What was that? Once, he happened to see the shooting of a film 20 years ago in Disney Studio, Hollywood. And he has seen this poster. Can you say who is the main character in the film? Yes, a large dog. There was something customary in Hollywood. What was that? When the lights are arranged for the shooting, it is customary for the actors to be present. What? To be present. The cameraman, how they will walk, how they wanted to walk, or where they will stand in that particular shot. Here, the dog is the main character, but it did not move. It stands still. All the other co-actors come and stand in their positions. Then a strange thing happened. What was it? A little dog, followed by another man carrying a hairy dog skin, appeared there. What happened? A little dog, followed by another man carrying a hairy dog skin, appeared there. And what did the dog do? Dog means small person. The dog went down on all the floors on a chalk mark. There was a chalk mark on the floor. And this dog went down on all these 4 chalk marks, just like an animal. And the dog skin was draped over him, just like a dog. He dressed just like a dog draping this dog skin. And what happened? He traveled from the one mark to another. And the cameraman got busy with the lights. Who is this dog? The dog is the stand-in of the dog. Incredible, isn't it? Who is the stand-in? What is a stand-in? Stand-ins are employed for famous film stars who physically resemble the real stars. Just like dukes. Not exactly dukes. But the stand-ins for animals is a piece of new information for Ray. But you know, seeing is believing. The stand-ins are not due. That is a strange thing. Satyajit Ray experienced in his shooting scene in Disney, Hollywood. In Hollywood. Do you think that only Hollywood films make use of the acting skills of animals? Not at all. Think about the animal stars in our films. I mean Indian films. Yes, we have seen different films with animals and we have enjoyed it. You know, I couldn't help screaming and clapping in the theater when I saw their brilliant performance in the screen. The brilliant performances of animals. Don't you remember Pulimurigan? So many films are there with the animals. I think you also might have done the same thing. What is the same thing you have done? Screaming and clapping when you saw the animals doing their work in the screen. Let us come to a point. Not only animals but birds are also acted in films. Is it easy to make birds act in a film? Not at all. History of films with animals is revealed here in this lesson. How much of effort should taken by the filmmakers? Imagine. Then I want to discourage the. I want to shoot a film involving hundreds of birds. Hundreds of birds should perch in a row and hit at a specified spot. Can I make this possible? Ray is thinking about that. Can I make this possible? Why not? What I should do for that? I should train the birds first. But how can I get these birds trained? Hundreds of ravens are wanted. Ravens. Malangaka. But let me reveal the secret to you. This time we will take the help of what technology. But so many years ago, we can't use that. I will use graphics now. It looks real for you. If I use this, the help of technology and graphics, it looks real for you. Let us come back to the memoir Project Tiger. Here, Satyajit Ray describes the brilliance of a world-famous director in making a film with the birds. Making a film with the birds. Who is that? Who is the director? And how did he succeeded in shooting that scene? Let us read the text and find out what happened. Listen here. Every animal in a Hollywood film is well trained. It is not difficult to train a horse or a dog. But have you ever heard of trained ravens? Not just one or two, but nearly 100 of them. Even this was made possible in Hollywood, when the creator of some of the best suspense films in the history of cinema, Alfred Hitchcock, decided to make a film called Birds. In the story, birds from all over the world start attacking humans. Hitchcock needed a variety of birds, but what was required in the largest number was ravens. Notices were placed in the press all over the United States, asking people to contact the filmmaker if they knew how to get hold of trained ravens. Someone replied within a few days. He was asked to bring his birds, and he arrived with almost 100 trained ravens. Admittedly, their training had not gone very bad. That is to say, they could not do anything that might be seen an extraordinary. But if as many as 50 ravens are told to perch quietly in a row on a specified spot, and if they obey this command instantly, isn't that pretty impressive? Needless to say, in our own country, it is not at all easy to find trained animals. Although some films have been made in Bombay and Madras that involved working with elephants, horses and tigers, their performance did suggest that they were used to obeying commands. In Bengal, it is sometimes possible to find clever dogs, particularly police dogs, which are quite intelligent. If one is prepared to be patient, it is not altogether impossible to get good performances out of them as we managed to do with Bhulo in Fateh Panjali. Yet, a dog might be difficult, not impossible to handle. What was one supposed to do if there was need for a tiger in a film? We had to deal with this problem too when we were shooting Goopy Gaine Baga Baini. In the film, Goopy, who is banished by the king, wanders in the forest, meets Baga, who is also been banished. They see a tiger and freeze, but the tiger simply walks about in the forest without paying them the slightest attention. Then, come back. Who was the director here mentioned? None other than Alfred Hitchcock, the creator of some of the best suspense films in the history of cinema. Here, Satyajit Ray feels that training birds is extremely difficult. In his memoir, he presents the problem faced by Hitchcock while making the film Bulls. What did he want? He wanted 100 trained ravens. What was the scene he wanted to shoot? Yes, he wanted to shoot a scene in which birds from all over the world start attacking humans. All the birds are started to attack humans. So, from where he could get so many trained ravens? If there is a problem, there will be a solution also. He also managed to solve this problem. He decided to post an advertisement in the newspaper seeking trained ravens for his new movie. Which is his new movie? The Birds. Then there comes the assignment for you. Prepare a notice. Notice which this Hitchcock had given in order to get a trained raven. Here he got reply. Someone replied within a few days. He asked him to bring his birds and he arrived with almost 100 ravens. As an effect of the notice, there came one person with a 100 trained ravens. And what about the performance? Can you say? These trained ravens performed well. 50 ravens were told to perch in a row on a specified spot. And they did exactly what was told to do. Pretty impressive, isn't it? Don't you feel it extraordinary? Here, Satyajit Ray mentioned about the trained animal actors in Bombay and Madras. Of course, I told you about the contribution of Bollywood cinema. Bollywood means Malayalam. It was not easy to get trained animals, but elephants, tigers, horses are acted in Indian cinema. Ray also made use of animal actors in Pather Panjali and in some other films. From where did we get Bhulo? Who is Bhulo? It is an animal. It is a dog. In dog character in Pather Panjali. Bhulo was a clever police dog. See, in Bengal, it's sometimes possible to find clever dogs, particularly police dogs. These police dogs are quite intelligent. Okay. According to Satyajit Ray, how did the directors need to get the good performance from the animal actors? No doubt, we have to wait for the animals to get involved in that scene, isn't it? The director should be patient. Here, when one is not prepared to be patient, it is impossible for us to get a good performance from animals. We have to be patient to get good performance from the animals. We have to train that animal for that. Trained hardly for that. The animal should be trained hardly. For example, the performance of Bhulo in Pather Panjali. You have to watch the video of Guru from YouTube. That Fateh Panjabi cinema into. You have to watch that. Then that is all for the day. You have to read the lesson well and find out the difficult words and make your own dictionary after using Samagra and the glossary at the back of this book. And here I stop. We will meet another day. Till then, goodbye.